Hola gang! Tonight we are in Euro Truck Sim 2. I took a trip without you. I wanted to for the sake of... I wanted to take you up around Norway. I took a trip earlier today up to Norway, and it is so lovely up there and so different from driving anywhere else that I've driven so far here in Europe. So I wanted to take you up there, but I didn't have, since I don't have my own truck yet and I'm still working off other people's loads, I had to get there somehow, and I didn't want to extend the trip too much. So I went ahead and took a trip up to the Netherlands here. And right now, as you can see, I delivered from Luxembourg to Rotterdam. And took a long trip. I just reached level 5, so we'll start from here, see if we can find a load up to the Netherlands so I can just let you enjoy it as much as I did. So let's go ahead and start here. Okay, so we have 2 in fragile, we have 1 in high value, and 1 in long distance. I'm thinking we should take another long distance. I mean, if nothing else, that'll definitely get us up to the Netherlands, or Norway. So let's go ahead and take that, and we'll go ahead and apply it. And as you can see, we've got 42,715 euro banked, and pretty soon we will be hitting the bank and asking for a loan and buying our first truck. Okay, so, well, let me go ahead and show you approximately. For some reason, it's showing us clear down and... Well, of course it would, because no, here's where we are right now, Rotterdam, right there. So we're making our way up north. So let's go into the job market. We'll take a quick job and see, we're right here. So let's see where we can get to. Wow, that goes way up there. I've never been up that far. That goes into the UK, and I really don't want to drive in the UK tonight if I can help it. Please don't only have UK. Come on, seriously? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Come on. Are you serious? You're gonna push me all the way up here, huh? See, this is up where I want to go. So, shoot, maybe we won't be able to make that tonight. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Wow. That takes us clear up there. That's 32,000 pounds of caviar. It's a 7-hour drive. Like I said, I really want to avoid the UK right now, just for the sake of having a pleasant drive and not a nerve-wracking one. But every place right there is going to take us up. Let's see if we can come back here and maybe go up into the northeast. I don't know, we may be stuck doing that UK. Come on. Now there is driving a Scania, taking wall panels up to Osnabrück. That is what, let's see, 5,364 euro. Should we take that? Let's just go through real quick and say that's the one we're going to take if we can't find anything better. Okay, that's the one we're going to take. So I don't know if we're necessarily going to make it up into Norway, but we're getting closer, and we're driving a nice truck. I like these Scanias. So we're taking it to Transinet. Stokes to Transinet. Okay. Well, we've got a lot of Europe to cover. It's not like ATS. So let's go ahead and start up our truck. Got a good amount of gas. We'll turn on our, what time is it? 7:26. Let's flip on both our lights. And, okay, let's get going. We've got 5 hours and 22 minutes to make this drop. Yeah, the drive up to Norway today was just incredible. I actually had to take a ferry across. I think they're called ferries. Are they called ferries up here in Europe? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Oh wow, I just noticed the trailer. Let's take a look at that real quick. Oops, sorry about that. I'm using my track IR and I looked down and that's what they gave you. So yeah, I've got these big panels on my Scania truck. Very cool. You cut that close, buddy. Okay. Truck's coming out of the twilight zone there. So we're gonna be taking some wide turns. This is weird when they have roads with no divider lines. It's kind of bizarre. But you ain't seen bizarre until you get up into Norway. Now that is really different. A lot of tunnels, a lot of bridges, and the tunnels actually have roundabouts in them. We don't have that here in the U.S. At least I have never encountered a roundabout in a tunnel. It's really bizarre. Okay, there we go. We don't want to go straight into the twilight zone. We want to go left and swing it wide. I would think this would have been a fragile cargo load. I'm going to get over here because I'm not supposed to get off. One thing that I've noticed is when you're driving in the city up here, especially in the city and just, around the city limits, you want to stay in your second lane because they won't tell you necessarily, I mean, at least it's not real obvious to me, that you may be coming up on an exit only. And chances are good you're going to take a wrong turn. So when you're driving in the city, I would highly recommend that you take, this is a slow puppy. I'm taking a heavy load, obviously. Yeah, I would suggest you stay in the second lane as often as possible. I like driving in the first lane, always the the right-hand lane here, just because I can hug the line, especially in these long trucks, these long trailers. But if I need to, I definitely don't want to take a wrong turn, so I've started to learn to take the second lane and watch for signs too. They may be a good indication or your only indication that you may be coming up on an exit only. I like that second mirror on top. That's pretty cool, that little fisheye mirror. I like that. Okay, now see, this has a sign to this. They're both straight. So I don't know if this is going to end or not. I guess we'll find out, and hopefully we'll be able to get over real quick if it does. I think it is going to exit. And it is. So, see. Oh crap. That guy did not want to give way. The AI since the patch has been a lot more aggressive. They will not give way. They just do exactly what they want to do without any concern for me. And that's really sad. I think they should always have concern for me. Okay, what do we got? 8:20 p.m. We got 4 hours and 46 minutes left to make it up. But like I said, we are getting closer to buying our first truck. And that should be exciting. I'm still trying to, I think my options are I'm looking at a Mercedes because they drive very nice. I'm looking at the DAFs because I think that is the vehicle that I found has the most power going up hills. And I like the Scanias, the way they drive too. They're very smooth, very nice. See, now if I wasn't paying attention, that I may have taken that right, and then I would have been. Well, I don't think I would have been screwed that much because, as you can see on the sat nav, I think I could have gotten back on fairly easily. But sometimes it just takes you off into the boonies, and you're just okay. Let's get over into the right-hand lane. Like I said, I just feel better hugging the right-hand side. So yeah, I know it's been a while since I've been driving, but I've been having fun with the Subnautica, and I just purchased Alien Isolation. They had a special on it. Now, Alien Isolation is a really scary game from what I understand, and from all the trailers that I've seen, I can see why. It's one of the oh, I'm going a little fast there. I better set my cruise control. And from what I've heard and what I've seen of the trailers, it looks really scary, and is supposedly one of the best Alien games out there to date. I've played some of the Alien games like Alien vs. Predator and stuff like that, and while they've been okay, they haven't been that great. But this thing is supposed to top them all. And anyway, it's regularly a $60 game, and Steam had it on sale for $11.99. Plus, there's like a 9-pack, I think it's a full 9-pack including the game, of extra DLC material, and that was only $14.99. And so I ended up buying the whole set there, including the DLCs, for $14.99. I knew that I had to do it because I knew that if I didn't and it went off sale, I'd be kicking myself. Aren't these little lane dividers weird? They're like black and white little skinny lines. Really bizarre. Should be looking around a little bit more. It's really pretty with all the trees around here. Okay, so it looks like we're coming up on an exit, so let's get over in our right-hand lane. So yeah, I don't know how much longer the sale goes for, but if you like that kind of game, I would highly recommend that you take advantage of this. And if not, I will be playing that on the channel real soon. I want to only do those at night, and I'm going to turn on my webcam because I want a real spooky atmosphere for playing this thing. I want to just bring out the best. Okay, it looks like we're clear for the game and for you guys. I want it to be entertaining. And I think if I get scared, I think you guys are gonna laugh. You're just gonna get off on the enjoyment of watching me pee my pants. So, that's what we're gonna do. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay, how much longer we got? 3 hours and 22 minutes. We got about a half a tank of gas. I'm sure we can make that. I haven't slept in this game yet. Not in Euro Truck. I've slept quite a few times in ATS, but not Euro. Look at that over there. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's slow down here because we're going to need to take a right. And we've got a big load. Wow. I still don't know when I can... Oh, geez, I can't see the light. Well, I can see that light over there, and it's green. So I'm going to wait until that turns red and call it good. Yellow, red. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know which parts of Europe, if any, allow you to take a right-hand turn on a red light. As my American viewers know, that's legal. That's not a problem here in the States. But I know that I got dinged once for it, And from what I've seen of other videos, other people have gotten dinged for it. So I don't know when it's okay and when it's not. Once again, my European friends, leave it down in the comments. Let me know, because you guys have helped me learn quite a bit so far about driving in Europe, why things are the way they are. So you've been very helpful. I appreciate that. Okay, what time we got? 10:09. Still pretty light out. It must be summertime, and the driving is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. I'm not a singer, but I love to make a fool of myself. So hush, little baby, and don't you cry. One of my favorite songs. I'm trying to think who originally sang that. The first time I ever heard it was from Janis Joplin. I love Janis, big fan of Janis Joplin. And I love that song. Haven't heard it in a while. I may have to dial that up on Spotify once I get done here. Okay, what do we got? 2 hours and 45 minutes left. We have got our lights on. Want to make sure of that. And I still have yet to see a cop in this game. I mean, you get dinged for stuff, but luckily not as frequently as I have in ATS, but I haven't seen a cop. It's really weird. Are there no cops in this game? Anybody who has ATS, let me know if there are cops in this game, because I have not seen them. Very strange. Take a wider turn. Forgot how long a trailer I have back there. Somebody said to me how calmly I seem to drive in this game, and I let them know that it's simply because not only practice and getting used to stuff, but mainly because of my racing wheel. Instead of driving with the keyboard, driving with the racing wheel just takes the whole thing to another level, not only immersion wise but control wise, because it's just like you're driving. You've got a wheel in your hand, and it's just very smooth. Where are we coming on up here? Oops. I want to go straight. See, that kind of just jumped out on me, and I'm going, oh no. Oh, how skinny are we around here? It's pretty wide. That's nice. I almost tipped over a trailer today going down one of those very skinny ramps. It was just a big, long trailer that I had in a very skinny ramp. Like I said, if this is really how it is, I don't think Europe is very truck friendly. It's funny, I was, that looks like an exit only, so I don't want to get over. I was listening to the radio, the internet radio in here last night, and I dialed up a station out of Germany, out of Berlin actually, that was one of their classic rock stations. And although they played a lot of stuff from the States here, they also played a lot of their own stuff. And not that I could necessarily understand the words. Some of it was in English, but some of it was in German. But they have some pretty cool stuff. Some pretty jammin' classic rock music. So yeah, it was kind of cool. I mean, that's not necessarily what I like to drive through or drive to. Usually stuff like classical and smooth jazz, stuff that's calming, because this is a calming game for me. This is something that I do when I want to relax. Speaking of relax, I've got it. Hold on. I'm going to put it in here real quick. I've got my coffee over here. Don't want it to get cold. I got it on my Mickey Mouse mug heater here, but mug warmer, I guess. But what I need is a thermal mug. It's just what I need, so my coffee doesn't get cold so quickly. What do we got? 80? And I'm going 70? Okay. That's a good clip. I think I'll stay in the second lane because this thing looks like it's going to, once again, right hand out on me. And it does, right there. Bye, truck. Have a nice trip wherever you're taking your materials. But yeah, this is, you know, if you haven't got Euro Truck or ATS and you just want a game that is relaxing, I mean, this does it. It's so relaxing driving, especially at night, with one of the internet stations playing, you know, one of the classical or the smooth jazz or whatever. You can put your own in. Ooh, another right hand bottom out. Yeah, but it's just very just awe-inducing. What do we got? An hour and 27 minutes left. Okay, and we're getting down to a quarter of our gas. We're getting a little bit tired, but we're going to make that easily without having to gas up or having to rest. Not that it's any big deal to have to gas up because it's on the company. It's not on me because I don't own my own truck. Going 4 miles over the speed limit. Now, see, in ATS, I would have got dinged for that. There would have been like 5 cops along the side of the road or something. I'm exaggerating, but close enough. And I would have got dinged for 4 miles over the speed limit. What are we coming up on here? Oh, okay, this is just gas station and place to rest, which is something that I really do appreciate in ETS here. Big places to gas up and rest. It's gotten better with the mod that I installed. Now there's a lot more truck stops. It's amazing. I took my wife to a seminar up north here in Washington State, and when I would pass a truck stop, I would just be fascinated with looking at it. It's really amazing. When you start playing this, you start looking at real life trucks a lot more, and you know, truck stops and stuff like that. Right handing out again. You keep trying to make me turn right, and you keep failing. So yeah, it was cool. Yeah, you know, I think maybe I may stop off. I wish I lived close to Iowa 80. That's the largest truck stop in America, and that would be fun to take my camera in, my camera glasses, and show you guys around. It's really huge, but I don't even live close to that. Nowhere even close. But you know, I might just do that with one of the local truck stops in the area. Just take you guys through. And if you like it, you do. And if you don't, then you can pass on it. But I think it'd be kind of fun. Okay, what do we got coming up? Up, 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 up. Yep, tried to take me out again. You dirty sucker. Yeah, nice bunch of lights along this roadway. Well lit. Yeah, I think I'm going to stay over here right now. No, it looks like I'm going to have to actually get off real quick. So, have to get over. Yep, this time I will have to get off. Well, I'm already in the lane to turn right. Having my turn signal on is kind of academic. See, this is a thin one. Luckily, there's no barriers on each side. That was a little frame rate drop. I almost thought my AVG kicked in real quick. I'm going, oh no, please don't. I don't want my my virus scanner to kick in. Okay, we're coming up on it real quick here. It's kind of hard to see when you've got labels on it, but let's get over here. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna drive right into it or if it's gonna be a left-hand turn. Looks like a discovery up here for sure. So we're gonna discover something. Oh, it looks like a dealership, a Volvo dealership. Nice. Not that I want a Volvo, because I definitely do not. Slow down. Okay, we discovered our... Okay, get off because I need to see what I'm doing here. Okay, there we go. So it's right up here. Well, discovery points are good, even though like I said, I don't care for the Volvo. Okay, so it looks like at this light here. Stop. Did that turn green? I think so. Yeah, see the greenness in my cab? It was almost like Christmas. Merry Christmas! Ooh, geez, I went up over the curb there. Definitely felt that in my wheel. So right up here, obviously right up here. Don't go in the twilight zone, no, no. Okay, so it's this first one, I think. Yep. They don't have the little green indicators like they do on ATS, so sometimes you miss it, you're really not sure. Easy park, of course, that's what I do. Excellent, 340 kilometers, 5 hours 39 minutes. Fuel consumed 44.4 gallons. We got a long distance delivery bonus and a proficiency bonus. What did net us? 5,364 euro. I almost said dollars. So continue, and we're up to 48,079. Let me just take a look real quick. First at the world map. We are right here, and I want to get up around this area here. Okay, so let me just take a look at the job market real quick. We are right up here, and let's see how far up it can take us. Down. We don't want to go that way. We don't want to go that way. That would be a good way to go. I don't like Iveco. I don't like those trucks. I have a disdain for those the way I do the W900 Peterbilts. I just don't like them. So that would take us, what, pet food over to Newcastle? That would take us the same way, but we'd be in a Mercedes. We'd be taking used plastics. Don't want to go that way. And don't want to go that way. And that... Okay, so at least we can get... Let's see, what is that? So that's in a Mercedes, 21,450 pounds, 7,863. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and take this one other one. We're not going to make it up to Norway tonight the way I wanted to, but we can get doggone closer. So let's go ahead and just get this job underway. Get on the road. Here, I need another drink of coffee. Okay. What time is it? 1:06 a.m. So we should be, we shouldn't have a lot of traffic going here. So let's start this up. Got a full tank of gas, it looks like. Turn on our lights and put it in drive. Oh, let's take a look at what I'm driving here. It's a fairly long trailer. So, okay, so kind of like our last one. We've got 8 hours and 45 minutes. Ooh, I didn't know it was going to be that long, guys. I really didn't. I didn't think it would be that long. I mean, maybe, let's just see what happens, okay? Okay, we're clear. We'll just try and put the pedal to the metal on this one. You know, I'm a lot more cautious in ETS than I am in ATS because of just the different roads and the way things go. And I hate these roundabouts. They drive me nuts. You never know who's going to come. Okay. Looks like we're going to go clear around. Let's hope we don't hit anything. What's that guy doing? He just stopped in the middle of the roundabout. What the heck is he doing? Scared the crap out of me. Maybe he didn't know where he was going. I've actually seen some accidents with the AI. I've actually seen a car crash into a truck before. It was crazy. And I had never seen that, never witnessed anything like that before the patch, before the cars and trucks got a lot more aggressive. So I'm kind of hoping they may do an update and patch that and just tone them down a little bit. They're just, they just get downright mean. Okay, we're kind of on the back roads here tonight. Let's go ahead. Oh, that's our horn. That's our windshield wipers. I'm used to the horn being in here, being the brights in ATS, so I should switch that around. It's a better sounding horn than an ATS though, isn't it? Only 60 here? That's strange. You'd think it'd be like 80 or 90 because of being back roads. But it's actually slower than in the city. I'm going to put on my cruise control. You guys who like watching me play ATS, I could show you right here in ETS too, but I'm going to have a dual camera. I'm going to have my regular in-game camera coming up very soon, along with my regular video camera focused on my wheel. And you guys have been asking for my setup on my wheel to play the game. And so I'll be showing you that fairly soon. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about you guys. I just have so much that I've got on a list of things to do. But that is coming up. Gosh, it seems so slow going 60 back here. It's just kind of crazy. Hanover Kessel. Oh, jeez. I'll tell you what, I don't like driving without my brights, so I'm going to switch my horn to my brights. Let's see. Light mode, high beam, there we go. So let's switch that. There we go. Okay, back to the game. And now back to our regularly scheduled program, and now we have our brights. Slow it down. Slow it down. It's crazy, but slow it down. Okay, we've got a left hand coming up here. Yeah, it's just like, oh, I wanted to really rip this thing. Just speed all over the place. Oh, it does look like we're getting on a freeway, which is cool. Okay, good, 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 good. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Flash your brights at me. Or flash your lights at me because I've got my brights on. I don't care. I don't care. I like to be able to see. You're just going to have to tough it out. Okay, so this is a Mercedes here. See how well this thing powers up here. Not too bad. I wish I was going at a faster clip so I could tell. I'm really trying to recall what I like about each truck now, so that by the time I'm buying one, which is fairly soon, I'll know exactly what I want to get. Okay, so now it's 80. I can deal with that. Why is that truck putting on its brakes up here? I don't want to be around you. So I'm going to get over here. Wow. I'm going 89? Doesn't seem like I was going that fast. Okay. That's probably why you're putting on your brakes. You were probably going as fast a clip as I was. I don't know what he's carrying. Does that look like fuel? Some kind of liquid? Some kind of hazardous material? Not sure. Looks kind of foggy up here, doesn't it? Kind of up in the mountains, it looks like. See, even though I like driving at night, and look at the lights behind me on the cars, they're kind of showing the fog through them. Even though I like driving at night, when I'm driving here in Europe, it's not always the most fun at night because I can't see all the scenery. It's just too dark. I like to see the colors and the brightness, especially up in Norway. I mean, I hope when we do take our trip up to Norway, I hope it isn't a night trip, because I really would love to show you all the mountains and the valleys and the waterways and the trees and tunnels and bridges. It's just lovely, and that's part of the Scandinavia DLC that I purchased. That was an extra purchase to the base game. And I'm glad I got it because it's really nice. Okay. It certainly doesn't feel like I'm going 79. It feels like I'm going 20 or something. How am I on gas? Oh, I'm fine. Don't need to stop. I'm fine. Okay. Once again, nice big gas station to pull into. Yeah, that's not very big actually, comparatively to some of the other ones. Oh, didn't get me that time. Oh, yay. So I'm not sure when this is going up, whether it's going up tomorrow, which is a Thursday, or going up on Friday, but I've got my April Geek Fuel unboxing going up on Friday on the Old Nerd Reviews channel. And I got to tell you, it had some, I mean, it always seems to have some really groovy stuff in here, but it was pretty extra groovy, some of the stuff that I got. A lot of fun. It was themed around the Civil War movie, Captain America and Iron Man specifically. It also had a Doctor Who theme and a Star Wars, The Force Awakens theme, which I didn't care for. I liked the original trilogy. I did not like the next 3 movies, and I definitely did not like The Force Awakens. You know, the last 3 before The Force Awakens seemed more like just a money grab by George Lucas. It was just sad. You know, it's just like, oh, I'm going to try and scrape some more money out of my franchise. And, you know, usually when people do that, they tend to ruin a good franchise. And, you know, I figure if I was a movie maker, I would want to go out on top and have the last movie that I made in the franchise be a memorable one, be something that viewers would look back on and think back on fondly, instead of thinking back and the last movie being a total stinker and them remembering that. You know, it's the same way with the indie movies. You know, they should have stopped after The Last Crusade, in my opinion. See, I don't even remember what that one was called, where they had the aliens in it, And he had that nuclear blast that he was in that fridge and it shot him across the desert or whatever. I can't even remember what that's called, but it stunk. And then they're making another one. They're making another indie movie. And it's just like, you know what? I saw George Harrison. Yeah, there you go. I saw Harrison Ford in The Force Awakens, and that guy was, almost needing a walker as it is. And it's just like, okay, now he's going to be indie again. It's just like, just stop. Just stop. Let the last movie that people remember be the fondest memories for them. That way they go, oh man, yeah, you remember Indiana Jones? You remember Star Wars? Boy, that was some good stuff. Instead of thinking back and going, man, friggin' it was good, and then they made it stink. Logging truck. I bet that weighs a ton or 2 or 4 or 5. I don't know. But I bet it's doggone heavy. What do we got? 4:10 a.m. I thought it was getting a little bit brighter. Ooh, going too fast again. What do we got? 5 hours and 20 minutes left. Okay. So do you guys agree that the original trilogy for Star Wars was the best? Or did you guys like the last 3? And did any of you guys like The Force Awakens? And what about the indie movies? Tell me about that too. I would like to know. Stay in the second lane just to play it safe, because yeah, it looks like it's going to get off here. Or no, it already did. And luckily I was in the second lane. Da, 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 67, 66. Just kind of watching my speed here, since it is fluctuating quite a bit on the highway here. 74. Let's go ahead and set the old cruise control to 35. Well, not 35. 73. That's a good speed. That'll work. Is that a bus? Yeah, that's a bus. It's like a tour bus. Oh yeah, you're just kind of squirting along there, buddy. Looks like a turnaround in the freeway. That's kind of nice. Just in case you make a mistake and you missed your turn. I want my coffee. I wish I could just call for my coffee and it would come over and levitate in front of me so I could take a sip. Look at that sunrise over there. Sun is peeking through the mountain tops. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This is such a beautiful game. This in ATS is so beautiful. I'm getting kind of mad at SCS though, as far as ATS goes. You know, it's taken so long. They're supposed to have the Arizona map out, and I could have swore I saw a news bulletin on their blog that said it would be out by the end of this month, and it's only a few days before the end of this month. And it's just like, you know, guys, if you're gonna put out a brand new game, just go to town with it and make everybody so excited by putting out new states as quickly as you can. Make them, I mean, I want them done well, but I want them done in a timely manner. And you know, if it's going to take so long to cover the United States in this game, it's just like it kind of makes people frustrated. So yeah, I'm a little frustrated in ATS right now because I'm still driving California and Nevada, even though I haven't covered every city. But that's pretty much because of the third-party mods that people have been making. And there was one that I saw. Now, I know there's a report of Portland, or them doing Oregon and Washington State fairly soon, sometime. Well, I'm not holding my breath, especially if it's coming out from SCS. But somebody made a forum post that was very detailed in what they planned on doing. So I don't know if it's in accordance with SCS or it's just a third party by this guy. But somebody had put out one called a mod called Mexiscan. And what it did is it covered Oregon and Washington and Idaho and I think it's another state or two, but came to find out that it was basically a cut and paste. What they did is, rather than new material, cities and areas that you'd recognize and that would be different in those particular states, they just kind of cut and paste from other areas that already existed. And so it was just longer trips, but kind of the same material. So I thought, you know what, I'll just wait. I'll wait for the good thing. Because, just some place that says, oh yeah, you're going to Portland, and then it doesn't even look like Portland. No thanks. I want to recognize my home. Let's see, how are we doing on gas? We're fine. 3 hours and 36 minutes, and we're about halfway tired. I think we're going to make it fine. So yeah, I'm going to wait for the good stuff on that, because I really want to be excited when I drive into Oregon and up into Washington. And I don't know if they're talking about Idaho too. I think the only two that they mentioned was Oregon and Washington. And sunrise is still peaking, just peaking. 3 hours 29 minutes we got, and it is 5:47 a.m. That is why the traffic is picking up. More and more people going to work. It's a Thursday, so that makes sense. I couldn't read those. What are we coming up on here? Okay, so this looks like, gosh, I don't know whether, I think I'm going straight, and then it's swerving around. Yeah, because the first right looks like it's gonna branch off east, and we don't want that. We want to go the right way. So, yep, right here. So just keep on going straight, and it's gonna loop us around. What was that? Austin fart? Hey! I'm going toward Austin fart. Isn't that fun? Everybody else is joining me at Austin fart. I got my brights on? I can't tell. No, I don't. Okay. It just seemed to be shining on that guy's rear window very brightly. So I thought maybe I had my brights on still. Okay, let's go ahead and get over. Just so we don't end up getting off on the wrong way, because this looks like a through and that looks like it may be going to branch off. See, I'm learning. It takes a while, but I'm learning. And that makes it a lot nicer for me when I'm doing ETS, because then it makes it more relaxing to me, just like ATS. If I kind of know what I'm doing, that's a special kind of thing. Okay. 2 hours 54 minutes. Oh, they're all going toward Osfart. That's what it looks like, Osfart. Am I pronouncing that right? Hey, where do you live? I live in Osfart. What the heck's an Os? I don't know, but you don't want to smell their farts. No. What do we got, 80? I'm going 70. Good. That looked like a Mini Cooper. Didn't that look like a Mini Cooper that just pulled in front of me? Did you see that? I like the looks of those cars. They're little sporty things. I've even ridden in one. My friend has one. Glenn Baggerly. Hey Glenn, if you're watching, which I know you're probably not, But anyway, he had bought a brand new one, and he started having problems with it within the first, I want to say the first year of owning it. Something real soon. And I'm going, man, maybe I don't want one. After all, maybe I'll just, I like the ideal. But, as far as actually owning one, no. Okay, getting off here. And where am I going toward here? Oh, I just took another exit. I'm going to Osfart. Oh, okay. I haven't experienced any of those bobsledding type of off-ramps, which is nice. Ooh, bright lights. I need sunglasses on. Wow. That is really bright. If I have a sun shield up there, it's not doing its job very well. Uh, 80, going 77. Okay. And we're just about under 2 hours to go. Da-da-da. I hate when cars pull up alongside of me and just pace me. Kind of freaks me out. It makes me think, oh man, what's this aggressive AI gonna do? They're gonna pull right in front of me and cause an accident? Area. That looks like a... Ooh, I better watch where I'm going. That looks like a cattle car. Didn't it? In the sides? I don't know what else they would be... Ooh, 89. I don't know what else they'd be hauling in a car that was vented like that. Is that what you'd consider that? Vented? Let's get over it. Looks like we're getting off. I mean, maybe cattle, maybe grain? I don't know. No, because grain would fall out of that. Wood chips, maybe? I think I've seen cars with holes in them, trailers with holes in them that were hauling like wood chips and stuff. I may be wrong. That guy just kind of stopped almost. Once again, freaking me out. Oh, he was slowing down more than likely. It's only 40 here. See? I was going like 20 miles over the speed limit and did not get dinged. I like that. Well, 20 may be a little excessive for getting away with it, but still. If there's not a cop around, that's the way I feel it should be. Only if there's a cop around should you be getting dinged. Not just out of the blue. Just like the cop deity or something going, oh, I saw you going 20 miles over the speed limit from way up here on my cloud. Ding! There's a ticket for you. Okay. 80 now. That's a better clip. Got a little under an hour and a half to go. When I started out this afternoon, when I did this run without you guys, I started out and it was raining. Dark and gloomy and ugh. But it's been pretty sunny since we've started. This is nice. Overcast, cloudy, but no rain. I can handle that. Okay, 79, 78. Let's put on our cruise control. That way we don't have to put our foot on the gas and leave it there. Relax my foot. Almost under an hour to go. And then we'll be looking for a load that will be taken up to Norway, our next video. The tractor over there in the field. You can tell I'm riding the white line there. I don't know if you can hear that, but I sure can. I can definitely feel it in the wheel. Force feedback is a wonderful thing. Yeah, I'm starting to get tired. I haven't yawned yet. I don't even know if the yawn is the same as in ATS, because I have never been tired enough to yawn in this game. Maybe I'll find out. I mean, I did take a slot for a longer load. Up, starting to rain. Spoke too soon. Sure, on full. But I don't know if we'll be finding out this time either. Looks like we're going to have to get over again. Yep. They were going to try and trick me. That would have been a bad trick to play on me. No, it looks like I could have gotten right back on the freeway though. So that would have been okay. But I didn't want to take us out of our way, being as we're so close right now. So we should be seeing our destination coming up here pretty quick. Wow, look at all the places to pull off and rest and gas up and stuff. It's just a massive little beehive right there. It's kind of nice. It's kind of counter what I said, you know? It seems like some things in Europe are built for, you know, being truck friendly, and some things aren't. The ramps certainly aren't. But I mean, as many places and as large a places to pull off and gas off. There's our destination. Then it's just like, yeah, it's truck friendly. Then you hit one of those ramps and you go, oh, no, it's not. Okay, 80. I'm going slower because I don't know exactly where I'm going up. Going here. Okay, hitting the city limits, so we'll go down to 50 the way they want us to. I am not even going to try and pronounce that. I have no idea. I think I would tie my tongue in a knot trying to. And that would be painful. Look at all the areas up here. There's a discoverable, but I don't think I'm going to hit it. Oh, there's two discoverables. One I'm going to hit, that's for sure. The other one is off to the right. Maybe we can see it at least. No, that's pretty far away, up on the right. So I think the one on the left will be hitting. Maybe we'll just hit that. Oh, it's a roundabout. Are you kidding me? I just hope I don't take the wrong route. This looks like I go straight through. Yeah, good. That's always scary, especially when everything's so grouped together. Okay. ITCC. I have no idea what that is. Nope, that other discoverable is way off to the right, and we're going left. And we had a nice green light. Thank you very much. Okay, so where are we going up here? I'm just going to hold up traffic if I have to. Is it right here? Yep. Right here. I thought we would have discovered that thing. Did we discover anything? I don't recall. It's saying that we discovered something. But we should have, shouldn't we have? I don't know. Okay, let's put this thing in park. Wow, 556 kilometers, 8 hours, 3 minutes, 72.4 gallons. We got a proficiency bonus and another long distance. And we went into level 6 already. Wow. With 2 drives we did that. So what should we do? Should we get our explosives class 1? Or increase our long distance, or put a second one in our high value cargo? I haven't seen a lot of high value cargo things though. See, I want to take something that's going to benefit me the most. Yeah, let's just do that. That'll excuse me, that'll work. Okay, great. So what are we up to? $55,942. I think it's time to take a bank loan next time and see where we are on the world map. We are up here. So let's see what we can do. Well, it'll be different next time, but I mean, I want to see at least... See, here's the Netherlands. And... Rotterdam. Huh. Dover. Okay, so let's see from here. See, that's going up into the UK again. No, 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 no. No, no. No, 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 no. I mean, we're already there. Wow. I mean, this is where we want to take it from. So hopefully we'll be able to pick up something next time that'll take us up into this area and up north further. Doggone, I didn't think it would take us this long. Sorry about that, guys. But, you know, we got a couple nice loads in. So let me go ahead and save this. Euro Truckin'. There we go. All right, guys. Nice long drives. Couple that we covered some more area on. Thanks so much for watching. And please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next time right here. You take care. Bye now.